Hello everyone. Does anybody here have a memory of throwing your trash on the beach? How about just seeing trash along the beach, trash washed up with broken shells and pieces of driftwood? I have as well. There was one time in particular that I remember that changed me forever. At that time, there weren't many people on the beach. I was playing with the tides running back and forth as most kids do. When I saw a plastic bat and plastic bottle washing away with the receding tides, I thought about all poor fish and sea turtles that might see them later, think they're food, and just eat them. This is just one part how you're hurting our oceans, and today I want to talk all about innocent fish and sea mammals dying because of us. First, let's talk about throwing our trash on the beach. If we throw trash on the beach, it doesn't just stay there. Eventually, waves and tides take it out into the water, and then fish just eats it. It's not that there's no reason at all, but it's because they recognize them as a food. You don't eat a trash because you recognize it isn't a food, right? Well, fish and other mammals recognize them as food because they don't create these things. The ocean has always been a place of life and death, but not human trash, right? After the fish eats it, they will of course die, but that is unless people catch them first and then eat them or sell them to you to eat it. If you care about life, theirs and yours, don't you think you could throw trash where someone can take care of it instead of on the beach? This brings us to fishing. About 0.97 to 2.7 trillion fish are killed yearly, and each year about 7.4 billion shrimps are caught. So many people love to eat shrimp that there are hundreds of recipes for them. However, fishing for shrimp leads to bycatch. How many of you know what bycatch is? Bycatch is when fishermen catch what they don't want and get tossed, dead or dying, back into the ocean. Bycatch can be fish, but also includes other animals such as dolphins, whales, sea turtles, and even seabirds that become hooked or entangled in fishing gears. Now, how many of you know the bycatch to shrimp ratio? Now, it can be up to 15 bycatch to 1 shrimp, but on average it's 5.7 bycatch to 1 shrimp, which means for every 1 shrimp you eat, at least 5.7 other shrimps or other sea fish or other sea mammals have died for you to eat it. Now, this brings us to shark fin soup. How many of you have heard of it? How many of you eaten it? Do you know how we make that? Fishermen pull the shark up in the boat and cut their fins off while they're still alive. The shark cannot swim without their fin. The blood in the water draws predators which slowly tear off pieces while they're still alive and then eat them. Sharks cannot swim away or defend themselves because we have sliced off its fin. Their death is beyond cruel, and over 100 million of them is dying this way each year. But there are all solutions to this problem. You can pick up trash even if it's not yours. You can read more about the serious problems underwater and then tell others, just like me. You can buy shrimps that are farmed and don't create bycatch, and you can boycott shark fin soup. Don't wait until it's too late and make a change today. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.